Good afternoon, everyone. Let me finish up my patty while you guys come on in. My good beef patty. Are you guys hearing me good? Just let me know so I can switch it up. Get my chair comfortable. Hey, everybody. I see y'all coming in. I have to go grab me a beef patty right there. Tyrese, you're fucking hilarious. Yeah, are you guys hearing me good? Tyrese and BX, who did you? Oh my god. You could tell a miserable person when you see one, you know? You can just tell. She's miserable. Hey Marsha, hey Carmen. Hey Paula, hey Jazzy, hey Love Christy. You hear me better now? I switched devices now. You hear me better? You know, StreamYard be terrible to us. Okay, Tyrese, you hear me better now? Okay, good. Tremaine, I see you, boo. I see you. Good afternoon, Nessa. I see you too. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I can't deal with Tyrese. Tyrese said, BX, who did your hair? This is the last time, okay? Because y'all know I've been off of that. But like I said, when people talk about petty shit or whatever like that, we know that she's a person that's actually completely jealous. Okay? She's jealous. I've been told you guys that she cannot rise. She's been trying to rise for many years. She's another mammy as well. So my channel is, basically bringing a lot of mammies to the front of the class. Hey, Cordo, chillaxing with Queen C. I see all you guys, Foxy Dope. You guys know that my channel is talking about monster moms, mammies, things like that, you know? Oh, Nessa girl, don't work too hard, you know? What are we eating, Miss Chase? I'm eating a beef patty. I had went out and grabbed me a beef patty. That's what took me so long to jump on. I was feeding for one. So I grabbed me a spicy beef. And I'm here chowing. The crust is so damn flaky and everything. So you already know that she's not approved of a channel like mine talking about mothers and the things that they do, because we all know that BX did not raise her kids, you know? She just had this little one there. I believe she went through the steps of having joint custody with her ex, the Spanish dude. Yeah, so and even now she still doesn't even have the patience, because we hear her online with the little boy. She tried to switch it up, but we already know what's up with you, BX. This is not a channel that BX wants to basically, be accommodating to, or be civil with, or anything like that. Okay, so sending me petty stuff, I'm gonna be petty back or whatever like that. But otherwise than that, it can get ignored, because I don't watch that channel. I didn't know anything. Okay, so when you send me something and I have something on that person, I'm gonna do what it do. Especially some disgusting shit like that. Her with nasty shit at the corner of her mouth, and here looking like shit, looking like a fucking runaway slave over there slash crackhead. Like she's never going anywhere talking in circles. Yeah, like so that's not, I don't watch her, Carmen. I don't watch her. I can't tell you what her last content was about or anything like that, but someone sent it to me, and I just felt the need, like, oh yeah, okay, I have this in my archives and put that out. But that's not what I want my channel to be all about or anything like that. Like you said, like yes, I've been chilling. I've been coming here doing my commentary, whatever. I want to focus on these mammies. Hey Tanya with the eye. Hey my sister. Hey Sabrina. Hey Lauren. Tyrese says, "Oh, Tanya, me neither. I thought she was gone." Right, exactly. And I don't want to give her that clout. She's boring, circles, troll. I don't care for her at all. Especially knowing that she is the monster mammy that she is. I already done told her, like, we live in the same borough. I can pull up to you at any time because I know you don't drive or whatever. I could pull up to you anytime. I don't know if you even have bus fare or train fare, and we can have a conversation. I could even make you look pretty. I tell her that all the time, and she declined. So why keep trying to go back and forth on this if I'm gonna drop it off on your ass, BX? Like, come on. But like I said, that's petty shit. I have bigger fish to fry, and that's that. It's a snapshot when her camera fell off. You scared people with that picture looking like a buckwheat, right? Look at that mug though. That mug. How you early 40s and look like that? I don't understand these people. Stop speaking on me when you look like shit. You look like absolute shit, okay? Yeah, she's a real hater. She's probably watching my numbers. If you guys look at my numbers, I'm growing. You don't see me coming here every day talking about, yeah, I'm at 3.5. Yeah, I'm at 3 this. I'm at, Like, I don't do that. I'm growing all over again because I've been here before. Dish Not Local Tea, I had way more subscribers than this, okay? This is just it's a step for me. I see I'm growing every hour, every half an hour. Them subs is climbing. She's watching my shit more than I'm watching my shit. Let me see. The weirdest person on YouTube awards go to BX. Right, like, girl, you're disgusting. You need to be on the railroad. Hey Cassie doll. Hey Tanya. She said she looked like she just finished taking a shit. Right. Shit all in the corner of her mouth and stuff. Now you see how they really come on here. Now you see how they really come on here talking shit. Okay? She needs to stop watching my numbers. She needs to stop listening to me. She just needs to stop, because when I talk about these monster mammies, it triggers her, and every other monster mommy on this crap, okay? Looking like shit, funny as fuck. Right, exactly, Lauren. Exactly. Let me see. Good morning, beautiful. You are growing. That's why she stays mad. Right, love Christy? Like, get out of here. Like, stop watching it, because I'm going to keep on growing, baby. I got a topic. All right? Tanya said, damn, she's only in her 40s. Bitch look old as fuck, older than me. I'm about to be 50. Leave that drugs alone. Absolutely. Sister. She looks absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Me and this chick's supposed to be the same age, and you speaking on me when I still got youth running all through me, bitch. Never touched drugs in my life. Okay, because that would be a story, and people I know who came off of drugs don't even look like that. Okay, so we want to know what the fuck you had going on. I told you, fucking at 9 and shit. We'll do that to you, Bronx girl. Tyrese said, I thought BX was out there smoking her coke, minding her business. Hell no, she not. Obviously, because somebody sent me that. Yeah, BX, you can stay behind the screen, please. Yes, don't scare nobody else, okay? Yeah, she been working on the railroad tracks, Jesse. She had, love Chrissy, let me stress that for you. A hard life. She had a hard life. Bill said yes. That girl blocked me for no reason. It is for a reason, Bill, because you had an opinion. You and Island Girl have a big opinion over there, and you guys challenge her. She act like she like when people challenge her and disagree and all of that, but she really don't. Because if she doesn't have that step ahead of you guys, then she's gonna get upset and get rid of you. That's what she does, and be laughing like she cute. BX. It's on my community, J Gill. It's on my community. I don't even want to fool like that. Like, I really don't. I want to come out here and do my commentary and just chill. Like, I don't even want to do all this drama shit or anything else. Felicia said, Chase, why you put that pick up, boo boo? It's too early. Damn. Now I should have told that hoe don't speak on my looks, because I look way better than you, honey. Lady V said, you can tell the ones on the shit, they look old. Yes, extra old. Skin look terrible. Her mouth is all over the place. Just look sloppy. Just look nasty. Bitch. Shit. Not even her gray hairs look right. She looks like the tiles on her floor tore up from the floor up. Oh, Shirley, I love that. Wait. Shirley. Yeah, that was petty, and I like that shit. Well, I sent and I went and looked at the community. Yes. I'm sorry, Sylvia. I know it's still too early. Why does she use the word intelligence so much when she looks so far from it? And we know she's not. She had an 8th grade education, and because she sat there and read books while she was in prison. I guess that's why. BX likes to start mess because controversy, claiming to be neutral, right? And we know she's not. And she's definitely not. You're a hater, BX. A big time hater. Pull up. Okay, pull up. Chase, you had already dropped the mic with that post alone. It said enough. Right, exactly. You're right, my girl. As we move forward. Oh my God, kind of favors a bad looking Macy Gray. Yes, a really bad looking Macy Gray. She forgot her Burlington wig. She forgot a lot more. Clean your mouth. Brush your teeth, because if you brush your teeth, that wouldn't be sitting on the corner of your mouth, okay? When I come here and I'm behind the camera, even my kids said to me, "You're good behind the camera." No. When you're on here and you're behind the camera, you still feel a certain way. I'm still looking at myself. Right now, I have a mirror. This is my mirror. That's on my desk right now. And I'm looking at myself. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm looking at myself while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah. And I don't want to see no crap in my nose. I don't want to see me looking crazy. Okay? Now, what I can do when I do come in is like I have on my robe and, my pajamas and stuff like that. When I come in the house, I put my robe on. But other than that, my hair and my face, oh, heck no. Y'all remember when my camera came off? And when my camera came off that day, I was looking good. Still, okay? Make sure you brush your teeth, put some lip gloss on. And that's how you know they don't do it nothing for themselves, okay? Thank you, Tracy414. Thank you for my $10. Thank you, boo. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what she looked like. Fraggle Rock. Mm-hmm. Hey, Diane. I'm eating a beef patty, a spicy beef patty. That's why I was late. When I set my live for 12:15. I think I came on like around 12:20 something. I was still running in the house from getting this. Oh my God. And it's so good. That's why I'm doing small talk about this chick while I finish up. Because I got some topics I want to get into about these monster mammies. I have my own story to tell. Santana, welcome to Chase Garden Perez. And do. And really do. You got the right one today. Santana, welcome, my love. I appreciate you. Welcome. Yes, everybody's welcome in Santana. Beautiful. Chase, where's my beef patty? You didn't give me the instructions. I want to send Jazzy some. Or you can just wait till you come because you're going to come here soon. And I'll make sure I have your box ready. Yes, that's right. We have our trip coming up soon, guys. Andrea said, "Oh my God, I just seen it. That's her. Yeah, that's her. Sitting behind the camera, looking like SHIT. How you not come and fix yourself behind that camera? Not even to look decent enough for yourself. I don't like to see myself looking raggedy. I hate that shit." Love Chrissy said she looked like basement bitch. Are they related? Could be. Hey, you never know on these streets. Lady V, you're excited, boo. Yes, I'm excited too. I hope you're putting your vacations close together. I'm still trying to decide on braids or lace or whatever, even though both is like open. Thank me for you. Thank you for my 4 nights to dive, J. Gill. I hope that was good enough for you. I wish I could travel. You guys enjoyed. Thank you, Ann. Thank you so much. Nicole Young, I see you, boo. She said, "Hey, Chase and chat, just leaving a doctor. Hope all is well. BX, I bet your baby father's scared of you." Exactly. Panani probably got teeth and shit, looking like Shay back in the building. How you doing, Shay? Welcome back to Chase Gadam Perez, DOLT forever, baby. Jazzy, what's the bathing suit for vacation? It's still gonna be chilly, girl. Still gonna be chilly. I still put some good stuff to the side though, just in case if it's nice. But yeah, we trying to roam 42nd Times Square, watch some shows, do all that shit. I've been trying to decide the same. Do I want sewing or braids? Yeah, me too. I don't know what the hell I want. I'm so conflicted. Y'all gonna see me with a bush because I don't know what the hell to do with my hair. I don't know what to do with my hair. I'll probably just wear my afro, my big old afro. Oh no. Oh no, Tanya. Oh no. Blondiva, enjoy yourself. Where Blondiva going? I don't see Blondiva. Blondiva, where you at? Where you at? Okay, just got off. I'm officially on vacation for the next 2 weeks. Headed to the Bahamas on Thursday. Yeah, I remember. Let me see. Get braids. Yes. Leo girl said for me to get braids. Y'all like braids on me? Chase, did you enjoy Gerald NC Beat last night? Oh yes, I did, Miss Faye. And I enjoyed your comment too. You had me on the floor. If you guys have not watched Mel Goddess Live last night, I was over there. I was her guest host over there last night, and it was hilarious. She had really good topics. It was a serious topic, but once we get together, we start acting a damn fool. Okay, just straight cutting up. Love Christy. Look, y'all cut up in those comments last night. Yes, I enjoyed every bit of it. Wrote her ass. I know she was not too happy about that, but she knows how to play the role. But I know she was upset. Okay. She was definitely upset about those comments. Gerald didn't skip a beat. He made sure he reminded her who she was, and I enjoyed that part of it. Let me set my stuff up. Yes, Miss Faye Kelly had me dying. Yes, I was over there rolling. Like, how she know? Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was a good day. DOLT had the floor yesterday. Ross came on. Who else came on? Who else came on? When I say DOLT, I'm putting Tanya, I'm putting myself, and I'm putting Mel. You know, we all came on. Ross came on. So it was a good lineup. Oh, and let's not forget, Angel Mom. Angel Mom was on as well. You know, everybody. Oh, Ask Granny. I shared her. So how can I, Miss Ask Granny. Ask Granny was over there showing up and showing out. Ex Granny, I enjoyed your live. It was down to the T. Good. Okay. Faye said you showed out on Mel Goddess last night. Yeah. You know when we get on there late night. Mel said she is going to have a marathon coming up. So hit that link. Tyrese, yes, those braids are fire. Let me see what Tyrese said. Did you see that short Ross post that girl hair is nice? No, I didn't see it. I gotta check it out. I have to watch the replay later. Okay, boo. Yes, I rewatched Ex Granny and love it. Yes, I sure did. I did love her live. She was going in. Yes, I did share it on my community, guys. So hit it there if you're already over here, and and after this live and you want to watch something else. Um, Gordo, if you're not doing anything on this sector, Gordo has a channel over there. His sector over there, they be popping over there. Just go over there and go take a look, guys. Teresa said, "Good afternoon, Chase, and beautiful people in the chat. Pray all you all having a terrific Tuesday. Good to see you, Chase. Good to see you too, Teresa." Bill said Nana may have an open panel tonight about Courtney. Okay. Yolanda said, "I'm here for it. All love you, beautiful ladies. Thank you, boo." Let me see. Hey, Queen Mary Ken. Faye said I was cracking up at you last night. I know. I was like, when I went back on a replay, I was like, oh my goodness. And I'm mad because nobody told me that my avatar wasn't up there. Y'all know how I am about my avatar being up here. And nobody said anything. Okay. I was like, wow. Wow, Jazzy. Because when I'm backstage, I can see myself, but you guys will have to let me know that my avatar is not there. You know? I see Daniel knew me over there. She's commenting and she's like, damn. Teresa said, hey to all you amazing moderators. Yes, Virgo's in the house. Jazzy's in the house. Marsha's in the house. And Love Christy is in the house. If you guys see that some of my moderators are not doesn't have their wrenches, that's because they're the ones that I feel like I don't want to cloud them. They don't be here as much. They don't be in the chat as much. So I took their wrench. It's no beef. I just took the wrench because when I see that you're busy, and you don't come in the chat as much, I definitely do take the wrench and give it to someone who's constantly here. Let me see, Vanessa. How you doing, boo? Latasha, I see you. She said, sending love from a Mississippi Virgo. Virgo in the house, without a doubt. Hey, let me start on my commentary, y'all. Let me get started. Chase, I died and came back when Miss Faye Kelly said she's had 7, and you said at the same time. Hey, Miss Faye Kelly's a whole, she let it be known out here, and she is hot. Tyree said Mrs. Key is that Myron Kid's mother with the braids. Is she like real light skin? Probably is. Good morning, Tracy Bailey. Good morning. Well, good afternoon for me here. It's almost 1:00. You love braids? I hate braids, and everybody loves to see me in braids. I hate braids, and I do them myself because my head is so tender, y'all. I literally will cry if my head hurt. Okay, that's his BM. Okay, she put up a picture of her braids. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, for being so graphic last night, but that shit was so funny. Let me put on my CarMax. Thank you, Virgo. Get that Facebook page popping. We're over, I think, 600 now. So that means we're on our road to that 1,000. Good afternoon, April. How you doing? I'm tender-headed too. I be crying all the way to the floor. Yes, I can't do it. It makes me want to hit you. Like, why are you pressing on my head like that? Why do you have to pull my hair like that? Like, 21, God, I see you up in the building. His baby mom braid hair. She did them herself. Yeah, I do mine myself to Chase. You look better with sewing, in my opinion. Oh yeah, a lot of people like me in braids. I like my hair out, but I'll probably get that good 20, that good 24, 26 inch down to my behind and stuff, and try to do like the Cardi B nails and the glamorous look for my vacation. Jazzy says she wants to see all of that too, so let me stop. Lauren said, Chase, you're too funny. I try, girl. I try. Yes, I braid my own hair as well. Yeah, I do too. But yeah, definitely. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I did get some cute little jackets together. The little high, small jackets, fluffy and everything, little fur going on. That's BX Rat, Vanessa. You missed the whole Patty, you getting a sewing too? Yeah, the only reason why I am actually doing something because I don't want to tame that shit. Y'all gonna be seeing me with two braids in and two ponytails the whole time wrapped up in a if I wear my own hair. Because I ain't gonna want to do nothing. But yes, Batty. Batty's going on the trip. Batty's going on the trip. Oh man. So yeah, I'm super excited about her. Tyrese said, give me a wrench, Chase. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hell no, I ain't giving you no wrench. But like, what she said? I wanted to give Tyrese a one. She's like, nah, I'm better cutting up over here. All of y'all will be blocked. That wrench will be flying everywhere. Latasha said, I have butt length braids right now, and they are the best, easiest to maintain. Yes. Yes, but I'm also, wanting to, that glamour look also, especially for our she said, wait, what? Especially for my our formal dinner and stuff like that. I'm trying to wear the whole cocktail dress, black dress and the stilettos and all of that. I want to look like, the bomb. Well, anyway, so let's talk about. I want to get into this whole situation with treats first, okay? Because I don't understand all of this going on. Um, where is the kid learning? What's up with school? Okay, what is up with school? Why is nobody not coming in that home? What's going on here? What is going on? Um, Artist, Jazzy wants your attention. Danny said, Chase, I love your commentary. You are the bomb. God bless you. Continue on your journey. Thank you, boo boo. Although they trying to kick me off of that, right? Off of my journey. It's not going to happen, Janice. I will be here to show up and show out. Okay. Thank you, my love. Let me see. Tyrese, my girl, be ready, honey. Yeah, she is. Oh, honey. She said, Leo girl, and too. Chase, I saw that picture you put on community post and thought I said Beetlejuice 3 times and he got after me. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Sad child is a dropout because of Mammy. Right. Exactly. And I mean, attention needs to be drawn to this. This definitely, because there's no way in hell you are sitting there at a warehouse and doing all this despicable shit, and it's all on camera. So if the city needs proof, there it goes. Okay, she's been in the warehouse the whole time, the whole damn time while she was palavering, yesterday, shaking her tail, talking about her head game, her vagina, her stinky vagina, and everything like that. And the child is there the whole time. And there's no school going on. There's absolutely no school going on. Yes, but they don't talk about that. And that's something that needs to be talked about. But like I said, for them to talk about that, they would it would have to highlight their own, narcissistic mammy behavior as well. So they're not gonna talk about that. I mean, yeah. And the whole situation with, them calling Courtney disrespectful. I mean, come on. She came on a few days ago. He did what she didn't know none. I think it was Friday night she came on, or Saturday night. Which one, guys? Help me out. I don't remember when that trash came on, but it was either Friday night or Saturday night. And she basically, the little girl is on summer vacation break. Yo, I'm done. And he's reacting. She called him all types of liars. She called him all kind of dysfunctional names in the damn book that night. Made him look like he is crazy. Said all types of nasty shit about him. Okay? And you guys come here to react when he react, but nobody reacted when she reacted except for us. Okay? So I want to know, what is the difference? Because she came first. She came and attacked him first. So why are you guys not saying he's grown, he's upset, you're calling him a liar and all of that? I saw the Honda chick, she basically said, his days is not gonna be longer. And hers is the way how she treats her kids. She is literally a monster. Okay? That boy said she washed her hand off afterwards. Okay? Look how upset she is when she comes on. What's the first thing she said? I'm gonna stick something up your behind. Yes, because she used that as punishment. Okay? And that's exactly what she did to him. She told on herself. There's nothing else to argue with. She tells on herself. Okay? So why is it nobody cannot understand that when someone tells on themselves, so no one has called to find out why she's not in school? No one at all. I think she's at the Airbnb so she can accommodate everyone that came to help her. She's accommodating everyone. That's what she's doing. She's accommodating everyone. You know what she got to do? We've seen this over and over again. Okay? We've seen this over and over again. This is not something new. Okay? That's why she is in that warehouse, so that she can give everybody a place to sleep. Okay? Summer break. It's not spring yet. Right. She's being funny. And we already see that she is not the person to be around. Like, she's not a woman of value, for a child to actually even be around all day, even her own child, because we see the kind of behavior that she's basically putting out here for everybody to see. That, so to speak, the left side is don't even speak on. Instead, they attack the son. They literally attack him. But everyone dismissed her behavior the other night of her speaking about him, talking shit about him, hiring this unknown person to come out here, and I'm definitely on it, because I have to know who you are too, because you're a liar. Diana said, Chase, I believe she is getting ready to go back to Bahamas, and that's why she hadn't enrolled her in school. She wasn't enrolled in school from Florida, I think. I don't think she was. I think from when she left Georgia. I feel like when she left Georgia, that was it. I don't think she was enrolled in Florida at all. Right. Who said same old shit? Yes, exactly, Lawanda. Same old ish. Bumpy is so predictable. Right. That's it, and that's all. We've seen this before, plenty of times. All those fools actually buying 200 boxes, and the furniture for freaking HTW. The furniture for um that black leather couch for 1,300, and if you buy more stuff, you might get it dropped. Like, are you serious? 1,300. You're in Georgia. Take your ass to the furniture place. Georgia is the state that makes furniture, okay? They are famous for their furniture. And this bitch is selling a used where she cocked her dirty, stinking ass on for 1,300, a pleather leather. Like, oh, hell no. Are you out of your freaking mind? There's no way in hell. Nope, I don't believe she was going to school in Florida. She was too many damn people. Yeah, she wasn't in school in Florida. When she left Georgia, that been done, okay? That been done. That little girl has never been to school. In my opinion, someone needs to do a welfare check. I agree, Santana. They do need a welfare check. They sure do. Let me see. I told y'all the little girl is an elementary school dropout. Yes, I definitely said so too. She is. Shake my head, and her mammy made that choice for her. Absolutely. Absolutely. You see what I'm saying? Normal, good mother stuff. Let me see what bless. I can't see what Bless is saying. The chat's moving. Okay, Tremaine said, can Lele contact the prosecutor to let them know she may skip town and they could confiscate her passport? I don't think she's going anywhere. I think she's going to show up because she's still got a lot of stuff going on there. I don't think she's going to clear out that warehouse in time or the house or anything like that. I don't think she's going to do any of that in time. Let me see. She robbing her supporters. Sharon, yes. For that, you can go to any furniture store in Georgia. Georgia have some good furniture and get you a good living room set, okay? She's already sat on that. She's already we see how far every damn where spit every damn thing, and you want to buy that for 13, girl? You should be selling that for at least 300 or less. Carmen says she's selling everything to disappear. Gerald served her papers. She's getting sued for millions. How do you know Gerald served her? I didn't hear Gerald say that he served her. I didn't hear that. Miss YouTube on fire. Hey, she said, Chase, I came in the chat earlier to speak to my fam whom I miss. You didn't see my comment. Please say, Miss YouTube on fire. I'm on a small break. I miss y'all. Hey. Let me see. Lawana said, most likely hunched on it. Yes, all of that with different folks. I could definitely agree with that. You know, you want to come sell it for 1,300, girl, bye. Right, Chase? I have family in Georgia. Their furniture is nice. Yeah, Georgia has some really nice furniture. They build furnitures in Georgia. Okay, in case you don't know, look it up. Okay, a lot of stuff gets shipped from there. They ship all over the world. Gerald said it's hard to catch her. Well, he needs to talk to Lily of how she catched her. You need to, when she's on live at the warehouse, that's when he needs to say, hey, come on, let's go. You know, she's at that warehouse and go catch her there. Or some food spot. It wasn't nobody at the warehouse but Shiki and Shima and one chef. It was I think 3 women. It's 3 women there. You know, and the thing is, I feel like the other one, the one that looked kind of weird in the face, she's gonna have a lot to say. And she definitely is. Treese, you better watch out for that one. Abundantly Blessed said Gerald said that on his first live. She alleged he sleep with little boys. He flew out the next day. She's been evading them papers. Okay, yeah, I know about that, but Carmen said that he got served. So, Gerald said she wasn't answering the process server at the warehouse. She got served. Oh wow. Oh wow. So she's all over the place, right? And she said she did strike Coco on Facebook, or was it Gerald? But I don't see the video that that Coco did on both. Remember, he streamed not only on YouTube, but he streamed on Facebook at the same time. But the video's over here and the video's not over there. So I think it was him that got strike. I'm not sure. I think it is him though. Tyrese Gerald last night said the process server served her for the warehouse. She got served at the warehouse too, by him too, not just Lele. She got served two papers already. Oh yeah, that's why he kept telling her to open the door last night. Well, she must have had, because she was all outside. She was everywhere. I'm like, how hard it is to serve this bitch. And where's the warehouse door? I think she strike Coco. Yes, I think it was him too, because the his video is not there on Facebook, and that's where she striked. I think it is him. Let me see. Yeah, she's not gonna answer shit when she's at the house. But she's on live with the doors wide open and shit like that. I mean, how hard is to send it? Like, look, she's there right now. Go get her. Not for him. She got to get out that warehouse. Okay. Yeah. Right, Cassie. She did say it's her year to crumble. Right, exactly. Definitely. Because we see it. Like, she's not even like nervous or anything. Like, get that girl in school. Get that girl. You would think she would be doing the right thing, but like I said, she's not capable. She's irresponsible. I don't think that baby been in school for a while. Yeah, I believe so too. Carmen said, yeah, she's running from all the lawsuits, and she said she moving and no one will find her. So Carmen basically on the run. Oh my gosh. Um, where Danisha at? Not okay. Pam said Coco knew better than to play her video. He been doing this way too long, right? Definitely, I agree. Especially when she's after him. She's literally after him. So you might want to stay completely away from that side, just talk about it, don't play her videos and do stuff like that. And she was going off in that warehouse. She was going the hell off. Let me see. They find her because her dumb ass always telling herself, right? Exactly. Exactly. Stacy said definitely not a leather set. Yeah, it's a whole pleather set that she want to charge 1,300 for. Like, girl, it's shabby. It's already dented. I mean, come on. Let me see. Kamara said, what's she gonna do with her daughter when she leave the country? Right? Because do you know if the dude signed the paperwork for the passport? Right, he should have never played her video, given her ammo. Right. Yeah, just call it as it is. That's true. Latanya said, what happened to Two Dreads taking her to court? I thought she was trying to get her served as well. She probably gave that up. She don't got the money. Hey, Angela. How you doing, girl? Let me see. Sharon said she really making it hard on herself and looking what? Cruelty, yes. Guilty. Did y'all see the little girl in the tub at 1 a.m. on her phone at the friend checked her and took the little girl out? Shirley, yes, let's get to that. Let's get to that. And she in there screaming and hollering, talking about telling her to get out of there. That's why I said that one friend, that's the one that was, giving her discipline. She doesn't want to be in Florida with her because she disciplined her. When it's just her mother be so caught up. That's why I said she wants to be around her mother because she gets to do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Okay? She doesn't care about that structure shit. All right? So when y'all come in here and talk about, oh, the little girl wants this, no, the hell she doesn't. No, she don't. That's not what she's used to. That's not what she knows. Okay? She got used to this way of life, period. All right? Period. She got used to it. But yeah, she's in there, got her phone in the bathroom, and I'm glad that woman who is there, I'm sure she see all the neglect she got going on because she's there getting ready to go to bed with up top on the phone instead of paying attention. Your child is in the tub. Why does she have the phone in there with her? Okay. In the cut said a welfare check should be conducted on the little girl, or child protective services should be involved. Yes, things need to be known. Cassie said Kamara, she's sending her to doggy daycare when she has a credit. What? That little girl grown as fuck and her mammy let her be. Right. Right, Katrina, she's just like her mammy. She doesn't pay attention, and the little girls know that. She's mad smart. She is mad smart. She knows that her mama ain't paying attention to certain things. Was she at an Airbnb this morning when she was on live? Yeah, she was there last night too, girl. She was there. That's to accommodate them. She don't have to drive back down to the house. She don't have to drive back down to the house because she's closer. It's a little distance, and she can definitely accommodate everybody being up there. So everybody could go right back to work the next day. Small talk with Lakeisha said, yes, we have some good furniture. Yes, girl, I know. I definitely know. Artist said, wow, Jazzy, you don't have to do that. I'm grateful, so thankful. You're so sweetheart. Yes, Jazzy wants to bless you. Kamara says she loves being with her mother. All she has to do is stay out her way and do whatever Bumpy says, and she's free to do whatever she wants. There we go, Kamara. There we go. There we go. Let's understand, exactly things for what it is, and that's it. That is it. Hey, Daz, I hope you're feeling better today, love. Queen Mary Ken, I know it's sad. She'll drop her off anywhere. Absolutely. But like I said, she doesn't care about if that person wasn't there, right? Who didn't call out the daughter and know the kind of behavior that the daughter have or whatever, right? What would have happened? She would have been doing whatever the fuck she wants to do in there because she's occupied with her life and occupied with going to sleep with up top on the phone. Okay. Patricia said she did she have all of her furniture in that warehouse for sale? Yes. I really hate that that I hate all of it. I don't like furniture like that. TW said Bumpy don't watch her. She don't care at all. No, she don't. That little girl is the fifth bloodline of the family, right? And nothing has changed. Hey, Kimmy Kim. I just don't think there's any good of this, especially she's not getting help. The things that she was doing, she need extensive help for. Okay? Extensive help. I'm just happy that Courtney's mentality, right? When he was younger, when he was 2 years old, 3 years old, those ages, and the one digits, he didn't know better. Okay, he did not know better. when it comes to certain things because of the things that he was subjected to. Okay, it's actual learned behavior. Okay, look at F what you heard. I hate all of it. Yes, F, I did. I hate it all. Damn it. Let me put you up there. How you doing, sis? You know, it's actual learned behavior for Courtney at that one digit. But when he started getting older and he knows what was wrong and he knows what she was doing was wrong, because he tried to get help, but he was not heard, right? He was not heard. So he had to basically dwell in everything that's going on and sit there until he was of age so that he can be able to do things on his own. I'm glad in the meantime he was building his platform and he was doing his own thing. Okay, he was doing his own thing. Kamara said that kid needs to be deprogrammed while in a residential therapy, in my opinion. Right, right, right. Okay. It looks cheap, right? Very cheap. Very cheap. I would never buy that pleather leather 1300. Put it in my living room. Oh, and I like the plush look anyway. That's again, where is the father's family? I want to know what happened with the grandmother, right? Because she hates the grandmother. She hates Courtney's grandmother. She, like, when in the warehouse, when it was nothing said about grandmother, anything, she started screaming, you went against me with your grandmother. You went against me with your grandmother. Just screamed that out, because of the things that, I guess Courtney was telling them that he was enduring in that house. But why wouldn't a child want to tell all the disgusting things that you have going on in there? They're supposed to keep it, inside and continue covering for you. I did hear her say, I did commentary on that too. She said, a child wouldn't want to see their mother get in trouble. A child wouldn't want their mother to get in trouble. They wouldn't tell what's going on. Like, and I'm like, yo, she's really sick. Did y'all not hear that? Yes, because the grandmother tried keeping the kids and was doing a better job than her. And it's sick. It's sick that out of all things, she still have him up. She didn't like him. There's no way in hell nobody can tell me that, she liked this little boy, because he was telling all her dirty secrets. Just like as far as the lawsuit she had going on in Florida with I don't know how many of you guys read that article. She had a lawsuit going on with the police department, or with the city, that they questioned her son. That didn't go anywhere, because I can see exactly why. The child told the police, the detective, she said they wrongly questioned him, and they said that it's not wrongfully. Oh, you saw that, Love Christie? Yes. She tried to make like this big news article thing about it, trying to sue the city for it. But they was like, when they questioned him, it was for good reasons, and she told them that, she's selling drugs and, and all types of stuff. And it was true. I mean, come on. It was true. The child was telling what he saw. Okay. That's it. You can't blame your child for telling what they saw. Like, you will say, you know what? I have a truthful child. I have a truthful child, and she know about Aries. They don't like to they don't like to lie. They'd rather keep their mouth shut than lie. She's been unfit. Love Christy, I'm glad you saw that. We can definitely talk about that. I can put that article up and we can definitely talk about that too. So good. LJ said, yes, I remember that. She has hated him for telling the police the truth, right? And then she tried to spin it, and then she tried to sue the city for it as well. She hates that little boy. Okay? We can tell because there's no way in hell, you know, a mother could be like that. There's just no way without any hatred. Queen Mary Ken said, yes, Chase, she has been hating Courtney since he was small and told the truth. Right. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. She couldn't manipulate him like how she manipulate these kids. She can't control his mind. Um, she hasn't forgotten about that. Her actions of how and she has always treated him shows, yes, wow, the things she has said and done. Right. Right. He told it. You should be proud that you have a truthful kid. Hey, Vaughn. Taking her hated for the father and the grandmother out on Courtney, just sad. Yeah, she hates him too. I pray Courtney don't let up on her ass. Yeah. Kimmy Kim said, Mark Harmon, yes. Yes, she does treat him like a slave nanny. My neighbor does that to her daughter. I feel so bad for her. I just bought her a phone and shoes. Oh, wow, Kimmy, that's awesome. That is awesome. And I hope you put your number in that phone too. You know, um, that's freaking sad. I spoke about that before, how parents want them, some mammies want, their oldest kids to do everything. They want them to babysit, wash the dishes, clean up, run to the store, do everything. Like they need a break. And then get upset when they don't do that. Right, Jazzy, she never liked them. Love Chrissy said, all you gotta do is Google her name. Yes, it's gonna come up. She had on the bright lip liner. She had the dark hair. Courtney was a little boy, and she was holding on to him. None of her kids' grandmother liked her. For the only reason why Jackie tolerates her now is because her son is deceased. The kids remind her of him, and she throws Jackie some change here and there. Absolutely in the cut. I remember that story about the police. Yeah, she didn't. They like, listen, we have reasons to believe that he is telling the truth. It was we did not, wrongfully ask him questions. Yes, she did say that. Yes, definitely. Beverly said Courtney's grandma must have told him to tell the authorities the truth. Social services took her kids away from her. She hold grudges, right? And she said, was it a cop or a social worker or something that told her that he will be the reason why you don't get your kids back? I want to know, who the hell is this person? Who is this person that told her that? Because come on now. I guess she feels she had to live with the family secrets as a child. He should be doing the same thing, not this generation. They talk, right? Exactly. Exactly. And and she's basically stated that herself too. Angela, she said that herself. Like, my grandmother and my mom, everybody beat the crap out of me, but I still love them. I still go around them and everything like that. So whatever she endured, she feel like he should, endure it and shut the fuck up too. Okay. And this generation is not doing that. You're not going to just treat me anyhow. That's how they're coming. And I feel like I was way ahead of my generation as well, because I was like that. I was like, you're not going to treat me anyhow. And I was very outspoken, and I was not letting anything go down. Okay. Let me see his paternal grandmother name is Valerie Dasher McCrae. Let me snapshot you. Yes, Bumpy slept with the twins' dad. He was 15 and she was 26, right? And I want to know, where was Jackie when this was going on? But she did get her locked up though, right? So I guess that's a good thing. Queen Mary Ken said, Kimmy Kim, that's awesome. Something I do. Same here. Children don't deserve the crap they go through because people raising them are mad at their own lives. Absolutely. And we definitely see it here. Okay. Kimmy Kim said, I can't stand Jackie either, but at least she has the boys in school and they look loved and happy. She's still unfit in my opinion, but better than Bumpy. Absolutely, I agree. You already know how my stance is with that. Because I feel like she needs to be in therapy as well. Jackie, she don't hold her accountable for them boys. She is a bum too, right? Especially after that New York trip. I will never stop talking about that New York trip. Okay, I would never stop talking about that New York trip. It was absolutely disgusting, and she would never ever get them back after that. Okay. Angela said, I love when kids grow up and understand that their parents' abusive behavior was wrong. Absolutely. Absolutely. Indigo said, Chase, did you change something about the FB page? It's asking me questions, but I thought I was already subscribed. Really? I sent a few people to like the page as well. So I don't know if that's what it is. Email me, or I mean message me on Messenger and tell me what they're saying, or snapshot it and send it to me. Queen Mary Cancer Chase, I feel you. You've been dishing out local tea right from the beginning. This mouth was running. Okay, you're not gonna treat me anyhow. Okay. Let me see what Tyrese said. I missed Tyrese's comment. Damn. Kamara said, considering all he's been through, he's smart, articulate young man with so much resilience. Right. I pray he continues on his healing and stay far from his kinfolk. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Kimmy Kim said, Queen Mary Kent. Yeah, she's a sweet girl. She gets picked on. She's in high school. She should have have a phone. Exactly. Going into high school, and good shoes and clothes, and shouldn't be made to raise her mother's kids. Damn. Bella said that little girl will tell something if she go to school enough, and them counselors will make her comfortable. She will tell it all. You think so? Because I feel like she's at that place, where she feels like she's gonna get in trouble too. She always states that, to them, like, you don't want them taking you away. Remember the last time when they took y'all away, y'all went through all this stuff. They put my kid through so much, and they don't want that. Okay, they don't want that. She instilled that in their heads. Okay, thank you. Let me see. Talking it up with Angela said, I hope by the time they turn 14 and Bumpy wants them back, Jackie will have enough basis to file for full custody till they're 18. They don't need to go back to Bumpy. Right. Her vajayjay needs comes before everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's in the water in Sarasota? So much shit going on in that town. Right. Dysfunction. I got in a while back on Chase page, so I'm in. Check, check, check. Yes. Thank you, boo. Kamara said, I thought she said her lawyer told her that it would be her son who would be the one that prevents her from getting them back. Okay, so it was the lawyer. All right. I didn't know which one. I was just blown away by, somebody of authority is telling her that. Like, come on now. Shit. Vaughn and Cross, a Chase, a retired preschool teacher from age 2 years old. We encourage our children to use their words. Okay, yes, and that's what I do too. You know, I stay doing that. Use your words. Okay. Let me see. I wonder, can Courtney go back and talk to a school counselor or a pro bono attorney? Hmm. That little girl not going to tell nothing on Bumpy. Them people done been to the school before. Right. And she talks to them. She talks to them, she reminds them what happened the last time they got took. I've heard her say these things before. My kids don't want to go back to that. They ain't gonna say nothing. She is very secure about them. She'd be like, well, these, yeah, she's very confident. Very, very confident in them. Tyrese said Bumpy don't want them twins. Too much work for her, right? Too much work. Sylvia said, I've never in my life seen kids that have no friends, nobody. TW said nothing them left side fools do to support Bumpy. It doesn't surprise me at all. They are all like-minded, and that's what I seen yesterday. When I seen some of that live, when I seen those comments, when I see how people are focusing on Zaire said, I'm from Sarasota, don't blame is that's definitely Bumpy Johnson mess. I feel you. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Sylvia said she won't tell because was she was must have been worse. I feel like the little girl don't want certain things told about her. Okay, she see how her mom attacked Courtney and all of that. She don't want that heat. Hey, Peanut in the building. How you doing, boo? My son is different. He gonna tell it all. Look you right in your face while he's doing it. He's 8. Yeah, my 8-year-olds are like that too. My twins are 8 years old, and they are very expressive. They're gonna let you know what it is. Okay. They are gonna let you know what it is right away. Okay. I see no reunification for Courtney with that family. Out would be, let me see, detrimental to his mental health. Right. I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. I hope he stay far away from those kooks and and leave it alone. Um Talk It Up said you're right, all like-minded with the same spirit, right? Because there's no way in hell you're gonna see this young man come out here like that. When he come on Facebook before all of this shit, when he goes on his TikTok, when he do his stories or whatever like that, you don't see him affiliating himself with nothing that have to do with her. Okay? Nothing at all. And he didn't just come out of the blue. Okay? Let's remember that. He didn't come out of the blue. She messed with him. She's bringing him up. She's bringing stage people, paid people, actors to come out here. I didn't like the way the girl, one, in the dark, two, she's there stressing. Yeah, that's when I was in the court in blue. She kept stressing it over and over again, to try to make it seem like she is a chef. It's one big fucking lie. One big lie. Thank you, Virgo, and I sure will, boo. I sure will. Okay. Yeah, Zaya says she's not taking that. She's not taking that. He's such a sweet boy. She has brought this beast out of him. Absolutely, he is. He is. I believe he is. Courtney gonna be rich, gonna be the rich uncle that pop up here and there when his siblings get older and have kids. I believe he will only mess with his siblings when they get older. Right, because he can't blame them. He's seen the kind of monster that they was around. And he did not just say, that's what I feel like charges can be brought up on, but the kids in the home, they're not gonna say anything. Like the daughter, they're not gonna say anything. Okay, they're not gonna back him up. All right, because he said in that video that the way how you abuse me and my brothers and my sister, okay, you beat the hell out of all of us, so he didn't it's not just him, he's speaking for them as well. Okay, he was there, he watched it, he saw it, he spoke up for all of them, but he needs baggage. All right, and like he said, they're at that stage right now where they're not going to back him because they're too afraid of her. They don't know what's going to happen to them, so they're not going to back him. All she do is speak badly about him like he's somebody horrible. He say a little more every time. Now he's saying what she did to me and my siblings. Right, exactly. Before, he didn't want to touch his siblings. He didn't. Bella, yes, I'm glad you noticed that too as well. He definitely is speaking up for his siblings and for himself. Okay, he is. It's more to his story. Oh yeah, we definitely know that. We know that's that's just not it. Okay, that's not it. Angela said, I don't know what is worse, watching Bumpy or reading those comments. Yes, it's some sick people in this world. The thoughts in my head about what should happen to them are vicious, right? Y'all know me. I'm usually in them comments. That's what I like to do. I want to go in the comments. I want to drag people to the front of the class. I want to talk about them and everything like that. Because we already know that um they're the one that keep Bumpy going, right? And I'm not gonna lie, for the past, week or so, when she has been going on, I just have been turning those comments off because it's so much of them. It's so much of them, okay? Too much of them, actually. Bumpy, you are the abuser, you sick. You've been a monster, mammy. Yes, definitely. In my opinion, she did something to the other kids as well. A lot of people are speculating that. They're afraid. They don't want certain things to come out. And I'm surprised that, in this generation, like my 8-year-olds, they speak. Okay. They all speak. All right. Let's Rock said Courtney loves his siblings, but he knows that's out of his control. Exactly. Bella said exactly that alone cause for a visit. They still minors. Right. Exactly. Exactly. And if you're in the field, you know exactly what's going on. You hear him saying all of this. She admitted that he was beaten black and blue. She admitted that, she beat the crap out of them, and they don't like getting beat. Like, which kid which kid is gonna say, yeah, I like to get beat. I like to get beat. You're fucking ridiculous. Of course they don't like to get beat. He didn't like to get beat. So what the hell? They're not listening to this mental bitch, okay? It's ridiculous. They have sick and twisted minds like her, yes, and it's freaking sick. Lady Aquarius said that's why the little boys jump, because they're thinking she's going to hit them. Right. Right, exactly. And she's a punk. We know that. She's an absolute punk. Kim and Kim said, when I make my son mad, he calls and tells my mom on me. Yeah. When I tell my twins I'm gonna punish you, they laugh and sometimes be like, yeah. Like, I'll be like, get the belt. Get the belt. Oh my goodness. TW said, Honda, I want you to know you will go down as the fanned out, sick-minded content creator, supporter of Bumpy, and blaming the victim and then telling the victim they disrespectful, sick bitch. Right, exactly. They want the victim to go back with the predator, okay? Kimmy Kim, they don't take me seriously at all. When I get the belt, they be like, they make a big joke out of it, okay? Because they know I'm not going to do that. They know that. She admitted that she stuck her fingers in all her kids' butt as well. Right, right, exactly. But she wants to use it as when they were babies, so it'll always come up if she take a lie detector test that she did it because she did that when they were babies. Bullshit. Chase, how could stand by and let that child get beat until his butt is black and blue? Right. And Faye, that's not even it. He was still around to hurt one of the twins. Okay? Why was he still around to hurt another one of your baby? She's a monster, okay? She's a monster. I don't even like to see anybody even talk harsh to my kids. Like, I don't want it, okay? They're already disciplined. Damn it. Kimmy Kim said my son will go get it because he know all I do is threaten. I'm not whooping shit. My friends be like, girl, bye. Yes, they call me the Care Bear mom, Kimmy Kim. I hate it. Because I be like, y'all not taking me seriously now. But what I will do is take away those iPads. Okay, I'll take away those iPads. I'll take away those phones. I'm doing that. But then, the twins, I put them on my desk when I take them away. So, so if I'm doing work or anything, they'll come around and they'll, and especially one of the twins, she come and she grabs it for both of them and they be out. And I turn and look, I said, where's the damn iPad? my gosh. And we all get a good laugh out of it though. TW said, oh, let me go to Let's Rock. Oh no, let me go to Tyrese. She said, did you forgive the predators that took advantage of you? Right. Didn't she say that her mammy gave her away to a pappy that wasn't even hers, and she didn't even see her mammy until she was 18 years old? Girl, y'all don't love yourself. You guys do not love yourselves. There's no way in hell you're going to tell me you love yourself and put yourself through these things. That's why you guys are so insecure. Les Rock said, Chase, did you notice every time one of Bumpy people tries to defend her, they say, I know because my child lied on me, so I guess that makes her right. Shake my head. Yes, good point. Good point. Chase, I sent you a video of KT sleeping peace, and she clarified everything. I said, wow, yes, I did. I wanted it to be a night live when I do all of this stuff, because I have a lot to talk about with that video. Somebody else sent me a few videos as well, and I want to get them up here. I want to get it on my StreamYard, because guys, it's a lot. Okay. Hey, Gap Girl, how you doing, my love? Let me see. Queen Mary Ken said, yes, the punishment of taking things away, yes, will humble them real quick. Oh my goodness. My twins feel like it's the end of the world when I take their iPads. Okay, the end of the world. My older ones, their phones. Oh, hell no. Oh no. Especially when it's chore time. You got to make them beds. Make sure you sweep that room out. Fold up your clothes, stuff like that. Oh, because I usually do it. And you see, I started letting them, do it, because I like things done a certain way. So, when you want things done a certain way, what you do it yourself, right? So I started saying, you know what, let me start teaching them how to do their own things, fixing their room a certain way and everything like that. Because my older daughter, I did everything, absolutely everything. So as I'm getting older and I have a lot of other things to do, he said, I'm like, you know what, let me start telling them that they have to, clean up this, do that. Because I usually be like, okay, leave the room, guys, go find something to do, go read a book, go on the internet, do something, get some work done, and I would just clean it myself. But I started changing that. Kim said, that's my favorite thing. Give me the PlayStation, my boy, and the phone. Yes, my boy, give it to me. Danisha says, say that again. I changed the Wi-Fi password. Oh, that's brutal. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should try that sometime. Jazzy said, Chase, so sweet to her children. I know, too sweet, right, Jazzy? TW said, Chase, my adult twins don't pay you no attention. Nope, they don't. They don't. They really don't. $4.99. Thank you for my $4.99 chocolate drop. She said, justice for Courtney, and he will. Okay. Angela said, Bumpy like to see her kids hurt. Yes, just watch her face when she tells her friends to whoop them. She gets mad when her friends talk to them nicely. Right. Like, what's wrong with you, bitch? Yo, that's some sick shit. Damn it. Oh my goodness. Beverly said, Courtney said she beat all of them. Yes, it's on video. Back in the day, she was larger. Looks like she can pull up trees barehanded. Why y'all like this? I'm trying to be serious. Yo, Beverly. Right, especially in that video where Tommy Sotomayor, where he did commentary on her, where she's sitting there, like, he was going in. Who has that video? Kimmy Kim said, Angie, yes, who likes to see their kids hurt? It's so sick. Right, exactly. They get a cold and my whole day is over. Okay. It's that farmhouse in foreclosure. Why she's trying to make it back to her man. Okay. Yolanda said, who gets online bragging about how you beat your kid's ass? Right, exactly. Love Chrissy, that's what I want to do. PowerPoint it. I do have a story for you guys. Remember I told you, and I'm gonna start it. It's gonna take a few days to actually finish the story, but It's from somebody that I do know, and from my childhood, and she basically became a monster mom, and that's something I wanted to hit on too. Like when it is in your neighborhood, the people that you know, things like that, what would you do? What would you do? Actually, I'm gonna go message him, get him to do an update story on her ass. Yes, definitely, especially when he hear this one. Kimmy Kim. Oh, let me highlight who Kimmy Kim is again. Kimmy's the one that definitely brought this to Gerald's attention, and she's proud to say it. Okay, this is not something she's hiding. Jazzy said, "Chase be like, now who took my phone charger?" Jazzy, yo, they are sneaky. They come in here in my office and take everything, and I'm turning around like, what the hell? Damn it. Angela said, yes, Tommy Sotomayor went in on her. I miss seeing him on YouTube. Yes. They took my boy. Patricia said, Chase, it's a video out where she was on live and one of the twins did something and she jumped up and beat one or both of them. It was begging for her to stop for me. Oh my gosh. Patricia, where is that? Where is that video? That's on point for horrible moms, a monster mom. Yes, definitely. Anne said at this point they need to build a jailhouse and lock Bumpy and her whole family up and throw away the key. Give them some shock treatment with that too, and let them do what they do. Right, exactly. Thug it out. I'm glad, Kimmy, because Gerald definitely gets the story out. Yeah, sure do. Yeah, she identifies abuse for love. How sick, right? But I still love my mama. I still do that. Like, come on now. Come on now. Okay, so guys, we are hour and 23 minutes in. I want to get this beginning of story out. I am going to do a video on it, actually crime video on it, but I want to tell you guys a little bit of it. Her Periscope days were the most disgusting times. Yes, the closet was gross. The kids wasn't dressed properly. Their ribs was just showing out. It wasn't. She's laying in a bed naked. They're begging people to send them toys and stuff. Like, oh, I saw it all over there. And if you type it in and type in her name for Periscope, you could still see some of those videos. Okay, guys? Let me see how she hit one of them when she beat Courtney at the warehouse. Yes, you see how he grabbed his arm and go down, and nothing happened with that. Nothing. I hope someone bring YouTube to the front, like CNN or another major network. Right. I don't know. It just popped up, or I was strolling on her page. Wow. You should have definitely saved that video. Definitely save that video. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I thought I put more pictures in here. Okay, so the bed that you guys see, the toddler bed that you guys see on my thumbnail, that's a used to be friend of mine, Carlotta Brett-Pierce. Okay, Carlotta Brett-Pierce was a childhood friend of mine. We hung together, and that's her child's bed. That's where her child slept at. That's where she had her child bounded at. And that's where her child died at. Okay? That bed that you see on my thumbnail. Okay? Let me put these up for you guys. That's her child's bed. So this is the crime story I wanted to talk about as well. I'm gonna just give you guys a quick rundown, but I am working on my video for this. Okay. Um, this is Carlotta Brett-Pierce. I met her. I met her in 1996. 1996. In Bed-Stuy. I was at my boyfriend's house. I was 16 years old, hanging out at my boyfriend's house. It was during the day, summer day. I just went over there to go sleep. He still lived with his mom, so I used to go over there and hang out. And his best friend, Jermaine, was there as well. Um, Came over, and he brought her to the house. And I woke up to see her there, and she's very friendly. She's like, hey, we're talking. Great vibe, very kind, you know, everything about her. Carlotta lived in Marcy Projects. If y'all don't know Marcy Projects, that's where the famous Jay-Z is from. She does know a lot of people over there. She was girlfriend to Meek. You guys know who Meek Mill is. Not Meek Mill, sorry. Damn, what's his name again? I'm gonna tell you guys in a story. Damn, what's his name? But anyway, she was girlfriend to a rapper that did hang with Jay-Z. And we hung out. After that, we were always together. Memphis Bleak. Yes, thank you, boo. You know her? Yes, Memphis Bleak. I don't know how. I don't even remember Memphis' name right now. I think it's because of this story. This story got to me because we know. Yes, it's Bleak. She was girlfriend to Bleak. We all used to hang out, all used to have fun together. Um, Years later, I guess we separated. We went different ways because they were still like into the chilling life, and I wasn't into the chilling life anymore. But I got a call. They could search for her all she want. I don't care. She's in prison, whatever. I don't care. I really don't care about anything really coming out about me. I'm straight. I really don't care. That's the either way or either I do want my stories to be told. I want things to be a certain way. You understand me? And I feel like sometimes to get to that next level, you can't just keep hiding. You can't just keep doing certain things. I have plenty of stories that need to come out, that need to be known. There's lots of my friends' name, my kids wouldn't be on here, but my story will be, you know? Um, Let me see. Jay Gill, yes, I watched it twice. Watch what? But anyway, um, she basically had kids, she had a few kids. Are they? They're promoting a Lifetime movie about this? Girl, I lived it. I lived it. They can do the movie, but I definitely lived it. This is the Carlotta Brett-Pierce. Her daughter name is Marchella. Marchella that was killed. Marchella was born a twin. Um, Hold on. I'm gonna turn the comments off for a little bit right now so I can speak, okay? Because I really want this story out. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a video, and there's plenty of other stories that I want to highlight that's from my neighborhood and from, things. And like I said, to go to the next level, sometimes you have to talk about the things that you have experienced, the things you have went through, and everything like that. I don't give a shit. These are things that need to get highlighted. Okay, Carlotta, she had, twins. One of the twin died. One of the twins passed away. Marchella survived, but Marchella was in a hospital, a children's nursing home, basically upstate New York. She used to take cabs from down here in Brooklyn all the way up there to go see Marchella in the hospital. That's a lot of money. That's one thing that Carlotta did. She blew money. She went through money. She didn't care about anything. If we were all hanging out and if I had somebody with me or somebody was with her that didn't have money, she's gonna put a rack in their pocket so that, they can stand out with us too. You get what I'm saying? She was just one of them people. Um, but she didn't care about blowing money. But she was going up there to go see, her daughter like that. They finally, said that, Marchella is good enough to basically come home. This was Marchella the day when she was released from the children's hospital. As you can see, she gained weight. She was basically born an itty bitty thing. Okay, so tiny. I will go into details in my video about all of that. How tiny she was, everything like that. Um, so she, was able to bring her home. She came home with a tracheotomy and a gastrostomy tube. So, with a tracheotomy, you have to change it, you have to clean it. She can't eat solids. She have to have, the Pediasure, things like that, inside of her G tube. That's how you take care of it. You have to clean it. You have to do all of that, right? So, they basically sent her home. In that meantime, she did grew to have a habit, a coke habit. All right. She was the guy that she was with. She had got married. You know, they were very violent. Things started to get violent. A lot of people said that the Carlotta that I knew is not the Carlotta that is the adult person she is now. This person loving, very kind, everything. That's the person she showed to me. Okay. Um, but like I said, anybody that harmed kids, I don't care how beautiful you were to me or how beautiful I saw you or anything like that. You're a monster to me now. Okay. And this is why Carlotta is a monster mom to me now, today. Okay. Do I feel like the system failed them as well? Yes, I do feel like that. Now, Carlotta was very close with her mom and grandmom. That's how they all lived in that, in that small Marcy Project apartment. But they just lived kind of lavish, like they had money. But I know it was probably more than likely drugs and other things as well. But it was the grandmother's apartment, and they all lived in there together. She's very close with her mom. When they did move out, they were living on the in Bed-Stuy. I think it was what's the name of that street? Got the name of that street over there by Macon Way. But anyway, she freaking they all lived in this apartment. Now it was shown how junky and disgusting it was in that apartment. Marchella did sleep inside the bedroom with her grandmother, which is Carlotta's mom. In that bed, they said that she basically said that Marchella was getting up and stealing food and doing all of that. So she didn't she had to tie her down to the bed and gave her a bunch of antihistamine, Claritin, that was found in Marchella's system when she passed away. You know, um, and 1 grain of corn. 1 grain of corn. I feel like she like really did the most when it comes to Marchella. Marchella had bruises. She had where she was tied to the bed, scars from that as well. Um, the mom did get charged with manslaughter because she slept in the same room as Marchella did. The other kids, on the other hand, was fine. Like, no one saw anything anything wrong with the other kids. The little boy was good also. It was told that at the funeral, the little boy brought food to the funeral because he said he wants to give it to Marchella so Marchella could never be hungry again. This shit is sad for me. Carlotta is now, she's now in Brentwood, and not Brentwood, Bedford, Bedford prison for women. She has a 32 years to life sentence. Um, the social workers that was supposed to be checking up on Marchella, because a child like this come home, you do have social workers that come out and make sure that the children are okay. Carlotta did make a statement. Her and her lawyer was going on the hand of, they felt like she was failed. It was said her attorney, Alan Strutman, said he would appeal, and said the case was more about a system that failed a mother who needed help. Okay. She, but I feel like I know this woman. She was smart enough to know that, I can't take care of her. New York, one thing about New York, we got resources out of our asses. Okay. And if she felt like she couldn't take care of Marchella should have went straight back to that hospital. Okay, straight back to that nursing home. She has a G tube and a tracheotomy. Okay, so that alone needs care. Okay, if you know what the monitor machine is like, you put the bag in there with the Pediasure, and you let it drain into her and have her sit there and relax. Okay. She said Marchella was getting up all night and wouldn't sleep, so that's why she gave her Claritin. It's enough Claritin in her system for a grown person, okay, in this baby's body. When she passed away, she was, they said, hold on. It says a dose of Claritin, 30 doses of Benadryl in her system, okay? 60 adult doses of Claritin, and 30 doses of Benadryl in her system. And this is what the medical examiner said, okay? This shit, and I think that DeMango, if you know who Patricia DeMango is, she is a no nonsense. When I mean no nonsense judge here in New York City, she's Brooklyn born. She's very no nonsense, and she didn't give her a chance to say shit, okay? Because she felt like Carlotta didn't have no accountability. She basically said that, it's not her fault that Marchella died, okay? But with these doses that the medical examiner said that is in her system, that's enough to tell me that you friggin' killed Marchella. Okay. People don't like to, even though I know her for the person that I know her, and I don't know her as the murderer. Yeah, she's still a monster to me. Okay. And I will never, ever, I was going to actually grab for, an interview and everything like that, and wanted to get in contact with her when I first heard it happen, and I was, and went over to the neighborhood and seen what was going on and everything. I literally was like, no, she would never do this. Like, I don't think so. No way. I see her with kids. She was kind to everybody. Those are the first things that come to your mind. All right. And then you realize that this is a baby. All right. And you look at the facts, just like all these people are looking at the facts with Courtney of what happened. They're not looking at the facts. I'm separating the person that I knew, okay? Because that's what she showed me. She didn't show this little girl no kind of kindness, okay? No kindness, no sympathy, no patience, nothing. Okay. so many cops called there for domestic violence between her and the husband. I actually did pull a lot of those reports as well. And it was disgusting. Okay, it was disgusting. Paraphernalia was found there. It was a lot going on. Vaughn said, Chase, I taught in the sty. Really? Trust me, I have stories to tell. Right. I have stories. I have lots of stories. Okay. Jay Gill said, I think I've heard of this story, but if not, you'd be surprised how often shit like this happen. Right. This is Carlotta Brett-Pierce. She was Carlotta Brett. When I met her, Pierce added on there when she married this man, which I'm going to be showing in my video too as well. Okay. Because he wasn't there for these kids as well. Okay. We're not gonna let him go off the hook as well. All right. We're gonna definitely pull these motherfuckers to the front of the class. Okay. One thing I hate about bitches nowadays is that bitches won't hold their friends accountable. They'll talk behind their backs or whatever, but they're quick to pull a nigga to the front of the class of being a deadbeat dad, then pulling a chick to the front of the class and saying, pull their friend to the front of the class and say, bitch, you're a bad mother. Okay? But quick to pull a dude to the front of the class. This isn't the same. No, I want this story out. This story is not, it was compared to, the Nix Mary Brown story. It was compared to it. This is what, okay, I showed you what Marchella looked like when she left the children's home, right? This is what Marchella looked like. I think she was like about 18 pounds when she passed away. This is what Marchella looked like after the fact. We can tell that she's malnourished. We can tell that she wasn't being cared for properly. I know, I do know her mom as well. This is Carlotta. That was my ex-friend, Carlotta, on the left. On the right is her mother, Loretta Brett. These were kind people, okay? And I had to separate, like I said, you have to separate the person. Yes, you can see it's a big difference, okay? And as you can see, she has trachea and she worked as tracheostomy too, okay? And Carlotta's mom was sentenced to 15 years for manslaughter. This I think they were sentenced in 2010. She was actually I searched her up and looked her up, and she was home. I think it was 3 years now. I think it's about 3 years since she's been home. I did try contacting her because I wanted some more, of this story. But I definitely got enough of the story to actually make a full crime video of this so I can let people be aware. Okay. Now the social workers was charged as well. I'm going to get into that in my video as well. This is so sad. How old was the little girl? Chase. She was 4 years old. She was 4 years old. And the way how it was shown, it was, mother convicted, in the murder of her 4-year-old daughter who was drugged and beaten and starved to death. Okay. Let me tell you something. It could be my sister. It could be my mama. It could be my best friend. I don't care. Me and this girl slept in the same room. We slept in the same bed, head up, head down, come from parties drunk and fell out and, go to sleep. have breakfast, talk, laugh. I'm in the house with her mom, her grandmother. Her grandmother passed away now, you know, and there's no way in hell you come to me or anybody I see you hurt a child and I'm gonna say I know her, and I don't think, no, you hurt a fucking child. That's it. That's it. That's it, and that's all. And she took it out on Marchella, okay? Because the other kids were fine. The other kids were dressed well. The other kids were fed. I'm surprised that Miss Loretta as well, because the child was sleeping in the room, and I feel like you're a grandmother in there. You're supposed to have the patience to sit with that child, you know, and relax, okay? Sit with that child and relax. Even though your daughter didn't have the patience for Marchella, I feel like Loretta should have had the patience for her, even though Carlotta didn't have the patience, okay? You're the grandma. You're in there. Talk to her, you know? Give me Marchella's stuff that she needs. Why was Marchella sleeping in the room with you and she was able to have all this drugs in her system, okay? The medical examiner said, okay, 60 adult doses of Claritin and 30 doses of Benadryl in her system. How? Okay? They said she was bound to her broken plastic toddler bed with a jump rope. Okay? They used a jump rope to tie her up. All right? Like I said, it's a lot to the story. I have backstories from what her aunt was said, the last event they saw Marchella at, and the way Marchella was looking that day. Yes, 1 grain of corn in her stomach. And mind you, she's not even supposed to be eating all corn. Corn is very hard to digest. Okay, so that means she got up and she was basically trying to, get something to eat. Okay? I'm sick to my stomach because I was like, damn, maybe I could have saved Marchella. That's how I was. When it all went down, I was like, damn, I could have saved Marchella, because if I was around her, but because I know that she was doing things that I'm not into. I was on a whole different page. I had my daughter now. My life went a whole different direction from what she had going on. The last I heard, she had kids, she got married. She told me she moved to North Carolina and everything like that. I was surprised to hear when, they were actually back in New York, and someone told me, like, her and her husband, they be going at it. Cops are always getting called. And I didn't put myself in that situation. I didn't go back over there. I didn't want to, be affiliated with it anymore. Like, as far as, that's not the person I knew, and that's not my life. That's not my life. We hung out as teenagers. And I was like, damn, I said to someone, I was like, damn, maybe if I would have went over there, I could have saved her, because I would have pulled her ass to the front. I would have pulled her ass to the front. I would have definitely said I was educated in taking care of gastrostomy tube, G2, and tracheotomies, at that time. So I was upset. I was hurt. And I really wanted to beat her ass. Okay? I was really mad about this. At the end of the day, Judge DeMango didn't spare her at all. Okay? Did not spare her, not one bit. Gave her 30-something years to life, and made it so that she will never see the other kids that she have. Bless love, you remember this? You're from New York? Yes, this was one of the biggest cases ever. And I get chills even talking about it now, because this is somebody I slept on the same bed with. We hung out, we talked. We ate together. Know her mom, her grandma, no family. You know, this shit is fucked up. Okay, this is serious shit. And or at the very least, reported to the proper authorities. Oh yeah, oh nah, should have got with me. You would have got the city called. You would have got the cops called. You would have got everything called on you. Okay, yes, 17 pounds. Yes, at 4 years old. And mind you, I showed you the picture of when she left the hospital, how she was looking so much better. Okay, he didn't get charged. He didn't get charged at all. Um, I'm gonna break down a lot of the case to you guys. Like I said, I wanted to introduce it to you so you guys can go and um and read for yourselves, you know. But like I said, me knowing the backstory is a lot better because I can answer questions that you guys that they're not gonna say on here. You know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff was left out. Um, I can hear it in your voice, Chase. Yeah, I wanted to beat her ass. I was really upset about, and like I said at the time, you know, I know about I still do know about taking care of G tubes and tracheotomy, making sure that they're fed so that they can be a certain way, still keeping you know, flavor on their tongue so that they won't lose their taste. You know, you know, she wasn't going to therapy, she wasn't on her doctor's appointment. It's just a lot wasn't going on. And these I don't know if she was paying these um these social workers or whatever. It's two of them actually. I'm gonna put them on blast as well. They did plead not guilty. The social worker did plead, both of them did plead not guilty. They should be ashamed of themselves. They should have been you know, checking on Marchella. Okay, they should have been. This is the home in Bed-Stuy where she lived at. This is where they pulled Marchella's body out of and pulled the bed out for investigation. Um, you know, you can see somebody put a little teddy bear there and some candles. There were people going there and saying goodbye to Marchella there. Like I said, it was absolutely disgusting. This is one of her trial. I think this is the day where she had got indicted. No, it wasn't. The day she got indicted, she had on red. She had on a red shirt and with white sleeves that day. A orange shirt and a white sleeve. I remember it all too well because I was there following the story. And you know, like I said, the first thing I wanted to do was defend my friend. Okay? That's going to be the first thing that you're going to want to do is defend. But she takes no accountability at all, Christy. None. When I mean none. None. Okay? And I feel like Judge Patricia DeMango, I feel like she would have gave her a little bit more slack, but she said, fuck no. Okay, you're a monster. You're a monster who holds no accountability, who cares about Gucci, Prada, you know, all this other thing. She cared more about, you know, how she looked in there than to, you know, sit down and say, yeah, I failed my kids too and I needed help. You know, I'm ready for rehabilitation. You know, can I get help? Can I be able to, you know, can you put me in the system with help? Can you do this? Nothing. Okay, nothing. She just was very cocky, and that's how I know Carlotta, very cocky. And how did the authorities find out what she did? The baby died. Marchella died. Yeah, she had more children. I said that. She said, you know, the judge basically told her that they're all grown now. They're bigger kids now. They're grown. But at the time they weren't. Okay? And the judge gave her 99 years to ever see her kids again. So basically, that's never. Okay. Marchella died. Marchella was born a twin. Her twin died first. Okay. They were born premature, very small, you know, weren't be able to suck from the bottle or anything like that. Yes, I see she had on a Burberry shirt and a pig. Yes, she was flawless when it came to dressing, money. You know, she was that chick. You get what I'm saying? She was that chick. And she saw Judge Patricia DeMango basically saw that, you know, she doesn't give a shit. That she's still in that mentality. She doesn't care about her kid. You know, I'm going to speak about Judge DeMango as well, why a lot of people didn't feel like she was the one to do this case, because she was the one that looked over Sharif case. You know who Sharif is the young man that went to prison for basically nothing and then came out and killed himself. So that's another story too. I have to, you know, let you guys know about multiple baby daddies chase. Yeah, yeah. I think the oldest had different baby daddy, and the youngest, they all had the same. Let me see. Kimmy said, I have a friend with 6 kids and a husband, and her house is always nasty and kids look unkept. And I always try to help her. At first, I was judging her because she have a husband there. I could do that alone. Right, exactly. And I hate to see cases like that. I hate to see, like I said, the only reason, yes, Khalif, yes. Um, but I realized I shouldn't judge and should just help where and when I could and be her ear and shoulder to cry to. Bless Love said, yes, my husband knew the dad. Oh my goodness, Bless Love, you gotta hit me up. You gotta hit me up because it's a like I said, it's a lot that went on in this household. It's a whole lot, okay? A whole lot. And a lot of people try to say that, you know, Judge DeMango did fail her as well, but you know, I watched the case very, very closely, and I wanted to say the same thing as well because I didn't want to see Carlotta go down. Why? Because I knew her. Okay, I didn't want to see her go down. Yes, Bless Love, it's a lot, a whole lot to the story. A whole lot. Like I said, I could never break this down in a half an hour, 15 minutes, an hour. This is days, okay? Everybody in that neighborhood know each other well, yes. Definitely. Definitely. Okay? So, like I said, you know, we want to blame everybody but the person that did the crime. Okay? And she needed the crime. She needed to be held accountable. And that's what I had to come to, like, you know, bitch, what the hell was you thinking? Look at Carlotta. You know, I still get baffled looking at this shit. I still like Nushawn Williams. You know, Nushawn Williams is from Crown Heights. We knew Nushawn. He was an outcast, but we knew who he was. Nushawn is if you guys don't know who Nushawn is the young man who had contracted HIV, AIDS, and he basically was going out of town. If you know how it goes, you go to Syracuse and Poughkeepsie and all them places, and you basically you know, go and sell drugs and everything like that. You know, it's a lot of Caucasian young girls there that was into drugs, so they would sleep with the guys that was coming up down from this way, you know, for weed, coke, whatever. Okay, and that's how Sean spread the virus up there. Okay, he basically you know, was sleeping with these young girls, even got one of the young girls pregnant. And I'm serious, and I'm talking about young as 12 years old, okay? As young as 12 years old, okay? So yeah, it's when you know people, you have to still hold them accountable. They can be monsters, okay? If I do something, hold me accountable. If anybody here do some crazy shit to kids, you should be held accountable, okay? I'm putting aside that I fucking know you, and this is what these people on this app are not doing. And this is why Teresa's able to run amok and still be, the disgusting bitch that she still is to her children. Okay? Because nobody's holding her accountable. All right? She's in Bedford prison for women right now. I have family that live in Syracuse, New York. Yeah, up there, that's where, people from down here, the guys down, that was the thing. You go up there, and you go get it popping up there. You get a spot, and you do your thing. You make lots of money out there. It's a lot of base heads in Syracuse and Poughkeepsie, Utica. It's a lot, especially in Syracuse and in Poughkeepsie. You know. Kimmy Kim said, I heard that story of that man in New York giving everyone AIDS, HIV. Wow. And those were all kids. Those were all underage girls. One even became pregnant, like I said. Okay. Kimmy said, I cannot wait for you to do the story. This is a prime example of how we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, right? And how we just never truly know the people and how people suffer in silence. Absolutely. Absolutely. Teresa said, everybody in that neighborhood know each other well. Bless love. Your husband must know my family as well. Yeah, I mean, it's very small. A lot of people know each other, especially, when these stories come out. Troy and Allentown as well, Chase. Definitely. Definitely. Let's not leave Allentown out of it. PA, a lot of places in Bmore. A lot of New Yorkers, a lot of guys, from my neighborhood lost their lives, going to these neighborhoods trying to take over. It's just a lot. A lot of them still on the run because they went to these places and take a lot. But that's another story. I have stories of that as well. The Khalif brother stories on Netflix came out 2020. Yes. And Judge Patricia DeMango was a part of that as well. Okay. And that's why she was looked at in this case like you shouldn't be putting somebody else away. And, they trying to have petitions to see her off and everything like that because of Khalif. Okay. But I felt in this case, I felt like she did give her a chance to speak. Okay. And the whole time, I'm listening to the story and I'm just like, Carlotta, take accountability, talk. I don't even know why her mom wasn't even, and I guess it's generations of bullshit because she wasn't doing that shit neither. Okay. Go watch See No Evil. They have a story on him as well. Y'all, the same show I was telling y'all to watch, the monster mom who kept 2 of her children in the freezer in Detroit. Yes, I definitely know about that. Definitely. But like I said, the mom is home now. She is home. I think that, she is tucked away. Kimmy Kim, I researched that story, and the mother said she would do it again if need to be. Right, just like I know this lady. She for many years here in Brooklyn, she had those. She had the kids in a safe in the closet, and her other kid, grew up in the same house, and they had a smell, but she would just clean all the time and everything. She put that baby inside the safe and had it in her closet for many years. I mean, many years. Okay, they grew up with that baby being in there. Okay, there's some really sick people on here, like, I mean, really sick. Kimmy Kim, I saw that last weekend on ID. Yes, I watched it too, girl. Kamara said my sister was one of the correction officers that escorted her from Rikers Island to Bedford. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Kamara. Yes, the grandmother is out of jail now. She is. Wow, Kamara, let me pin you up there. Let me tell you, I was trying my best, but I wanted to see I actually thought that she was going to have some accountability. And I think that's what the Mango wanted her to do. Okay? The Mango wanted her to hold some accountability to what happened to Marchella. And she just would not. Okay? She just would not. Hey, Catherine, thanks for coming, and make sure you catch this good replay, my love. Kamara, it's really heavy because a lot of people wanted to really whoop her ass. A lot of people wanted to get at, so to speak, get at Carlotta. Okay? Um, a lot of people just denounced her immediately. Okay? I was in denial for a couple, and then I'm like, nah, she would never do no shit like that. Why they pinning that? Like the first thing that comes to your mind because you know this person. No, you can't do that when it comes to children. Okay? When someone hurts a child, there's no fucking forgiveness for that. None. Okay? Jazzy said, oh, the lady in Detroit with the freezer. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of things that goes on within our neighborhoods. Like I said, this can definitely be correlated with how these people out here, like, oh, we see trees every day on there. Trees wouldn't do that. Oh, why they doing that no, you don't know her. You do not know her. Her child lived with her. He went through the shit. Okay? Hold her fucking accountable. She did this. Kimmy Kim said brown sugar. Yes, she did. She said her elder kids was molesting her. Yes, her oldest is deep, y'all. And so sad. I always wondered how her surviving children were doing. Yeah, she said she'll do it again. She sure did. And this is where it takes us to, even where I heard Bumpy saying that if it was your uncle or if your mother or anybody else, if you found out that they were doing that, brother or whatever, y'all wouldn't do nothing or whatever. No, bitch. Trust me, a lot of us are bringing these people to the front of the fucking class, okay? And this is why I said I'm bringing Carlotta to the front of the class. All right? Carlotta is somebody that I stood side by side with, okay? A lot of my other friends as well that I introduced her to that side by side with her. Thank you, Johnny. Kamara said, yep, she remembers the first name and the case. Yes. One of the biggest case here in Brooklyn. Okay? This is this case right here where they said, you know what, enough is enough when it came to the caseworkers, because these caseworkers are going to get charged. All right? That's how they felt. Like, if you don't do your job, you're going to get charged. We're going to talk about the caseworkers too that basically ignored this, because like I said, they failed Marchella miserable. Okay? Miserably. She was supposed to be those doctor's appointment, speech therapy, occupational therapy, going to go get her G-tube checked, her trachea checked. She needed her appointments. Okay? And then for her to be able to, drug her with adult doses of Claritin and Benadryl in her system while she's gone, no, bitch, you're fucked. Okay? You're fucked. In the Safe Zone said, wow, I haven't even heard of these heartbreaking stories. So glad I caught this live. Definitely. It's a lot. It's a lot of stories that don't get pulled to the front of the class. And I'm going to be the one to pull someone that I know to the front of the class. Okay? Because she killed her baby. Okay? 4-year-old Marchella. Kamara said yes. There was a hit throughout the facility to get her. Yes, it really was. She had to be put in protective custody. Absolutely. A lot of people wanted to get at her. because the lead up to it, they wasn't buying it. These women, there was women in there, for selling drugs, for killing their abusers and things like that. And they want to see their children. They want to be out with their children. Okay. So they wanted to go after her. Like, you have the opportunity to be with your kids and you do this bullshit. And instead of you going at your abuser, because she was definitely in a DV situation. Okay. She was in a very bad DV situation. Police was in and out of there. I pulled those records. They were in and out of there. People from the old neighborhood told me about it as well. They were it was a lot. Okay. And for her to not, distance herself, or, even go at him. That's how a lot of the women in there feel. Why you ain't go at him? Instead, you kill your baby, bitch. Like, no, they were ready for her in there. Okay. Like I said, she had to get put to the side. And like Kamara said, Kamara did confirm that in here as well. Yeah, she had to be put in protective custody. She sure did. Kimmy Kim said, and y'all see how Bumpy was saying how she thought Courtney would do some nasty stuff to his siblings. I know that broke Courtney's heart, hearing that he raised them kids and he loves them kids. Right, exactly. But this is the narrative she had to spin. Okay, this is what she had to spin, and it's actually her fault, that he experienced everything that he did experience. That was bad. Okay. April said, there's definitely power in numbers. Got to stick together. Definitely. Absolutely. Bless said, yes, the caseworker should have known. Yeah, I should have known better. First of all, I come in there as a caseworker and I see how the young lady is living. No way. No way. They said when they went to the house, there was stuff everything. It was nasty. It was disgusting. All right. They said that Marchella plastic bed was broken. I think it was like a SpongeBob bed or something like that, a character bed. It was broken. Okay. There was a jump rope. And this is why, I was like, why are they locking up Miss Loretta? And I'm like, and then I'm like, the baby's in the room with you, Miss Loretta, and you allowed her to get tied. Did you tie her up too? Like, did you not see what was going on? Did you not see the conditions? She was born and couldn't, and she wasn't even supposed to be living. They saved Marchella's life. Her twin died. Okay? Her twin died. T Hall said inmates don't play about the kids and the elderly. Yes, especially, they in there, they want to see their moms, they want to see their kids, they want to see everything else. Like, nah. We have never seen Bumpy's kids have sleepovers and friends over and stuff. She don't want nobody to see what was going on in that household. I literally never heard them kids talk about having friends. Right. So true. And even when they did, she always talking about, that's your little girlfriend, that's your little boyfriend, shit like that. Like, she's weird. She sexualized everything. Okay. Brown Sugar said, this is much needed content. We need to bring awareness to the subject because too often the system failed the kids. Thank you, Chase. You're welcome, Brown Sugar. Let me see. Arlene said they did an episode of Law and Order about this case. Did they? Because I felt like this was swept after it was put out there because of Judge Domingo, because they were trying to ruin her career as well because of the Khalif Brown situation. Kimmy Kim said, imagine how Courtney must suffer knowing he had to leave those kids he raised with that monster. Yes, and imagine the relief he felt when they went to live with others and now baby girl is alone with her. Right. Absolutely. In the Safe Zone said, then I read the caseworkers lied about the home visits. Yes. Wasn't even doing their job. That pisses me off. Yes. They did. They sure did. Okay. And that's why I was saying, like, did they get a payoff cut? Because there's not enough payoff cut in anything that would have me ever not do my job. And guys, I was supposed to be in this field. I just couldn't. And I felt like, I did miss my calling with that because I wanted to tend to my own. Kamara said child abusers and rapists are the low of the low in jail. Yes, they are the bottom. They get kicked around. April said, I know how it feels to be silenced through a mom with mental illness is suffocating, but God. Oh my goodness, April Brown. Taz, definitely, he loves us. How you doing, Taz? Yeah, like he definitely loves his siblings. He sure do. He sure do, and he knows exactly what goes on behind closed doors. That's why I said these people, you know, they don't live behind those closed doors. People are not going to show you exactly who they are, especially in situations like that. And like I said, I hate when she comes out and said, "Well, I told y'all I beat his ass, so that means that everything you tell is true." No, it's not. It's absolutely not. Okay. But anyway, guys, I'm well over 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to start my day. I'm going to get this store opened and, make some money. I know a lot of people, I know it's supposed to rain and it's supposed to snow again. We did get the storm all night. Your girl was good, though, because I slept like a baby. Okay. Bless Love said, yes, Chase, excellent content, honey. Thank you, boo. Thank you. I have a lot more to bring. Kimmy Kim said, yes, everything is super over sexualized, even with adults. Yes, I've heard Bumpy even ask the boys if they like certain adults in sexual way. Right. They talk about their private areas and all that stuff. Like, I don't care. And did she, Mel brought it to my attention too. I had to go back. She talked about her daddy's penis and that her daddy had a little penis, but he had a lot of women. Like, why would you know what your father's, guys, we have so much more to talk about. So much more. T Hall said, Chase, please bring more on the story. Oh, yes, definitely. I'm actually putting it together as we speak. I've been doing this for, for weeks now. It's been a long time. I wanted to actually put this story out here. A long time, but I just was hesitating, but I'm like, my name is good, I don't care. Okay, so if they want to go hunt and find out who I am or everything like that, I will definitely tell you who I am before they do. Okay, and trust me, it's best you guys leave me and my name out because I have the money to come after anybody who fucks with my name. Okay, that's just it. Thank you, Daniel New Me. Thank you, Queen Mary Ken. Erica, I see you, boo. Thank you. Let me see. And I sure will in the safe zone. I sure will. Thank you, Jazzy. Carmen said, you're doing it, Chase. Great live. Keep it coming. Thank you, my love. Kimmy Kim said, how in the fuck do you know what Bumpy Pam probably told her that? Right. Hey, we never know. It's just disgusting. I've never spoke about anything like that with my mom, with anything. I don't know. I've never been in a situation to sexualize my dad and know what he had going on or whatever. Like, it's just absolutely weird to me. And people still can't see that this bitch is sick. I don't get it. All right. I don't get it. Thank you, Cooking with Mama. Definitely do that. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, my love. Y'all, to lighten the mood, why did my son embarrass me and ask my friend when she gonna clean her house so he could stay the night? I was so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Well, at least he knows. Like, I'm not coming over here in this mess. Ain't no roach gonna be crawling on me. Okay? He definitely do that. Thank you, love Christy. Please hit the like button. Thank you for supporting Chase. I love it. Thank you, Jazzy. Kimmy Kim said, kids say the darndest things. Yes. Let me bring some of the stuff my kids be saying. Let me bring some. Because it's one thing that they don't like is filth, okay? Because I clean every damn thing. Okay, they just don't like that. I'm letting them do their own chores now, especially the twins. The twins like to kick their feet up and let the older ones do the work and everything like that. They're like, why? We're just babies. They literally says this. Why should we do this? We're just babies. Oh my gosh. Faye said, very insightful live, Chase. Thank you. Thank you so much. And, you see how I correlated with, my situation, having to disconnect myself and say, yo, I see her for the monster she is. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, this is somebody that, I hung with. She knows my home. I knew her home, and, and I had to hold her accountable, even if she didn't want to hold herself accountable. There's nothing scares to Bumpy or her Sterling family. Right. Exactly. Tyrese, I don't like this type of shit. It breaks my heart. I know. You're welcome, J. Gill. Kimmy Kim said, my son can't whisper, but he thinks he can and be saying, ew, mommy, look. It's something about them 8-year-olds. It's something about these 8-year-olds. You had them in 2015? I had mine in 2015. And honey, they are too much. And I love every bit of it. I love how outspoken they are. I allow them to be outspoken. And like I said, they peep the scene. They're very smart. And I love all of it, okay? They are not to be silenced. Let them talk, okay? Let them speak. Let these children be children. That's it, and that's all. Yes, 1/6/25. You know what date my twins are? The 3rd. Oh my gosh, we was having babies around the same time, girl. We was pushing it. Let me see, the 3rd person. I was out of the hospital already when you was having yours. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh. That's so amazing. Kamara said, a generation of inappropriate conversation with kids, just generational. Yes. We're not doing that over here. Okay. The other day, one of my older teenagers, she said hell. And, it was speaking in a sentence, with the word hell in it. And the twins they came to me and it was like, they were telling me she committed murder. They're like, she said the H word. Let me tell you guys before I go. She said the H word. It was very inappropriate. I was like, it was inappropriate. I'm like, well, what did she say? What's the H word? I'm like, what's the H word? I'm like, she's like, Mom, all I said was hell, but I was saying it in a sentence, like people go to hell and stuff like that. And they was ready to nail her to the cross, okay? They said it was very inappropriate. And I'm like, y'all leave her alone, police. And all they do is police around the house, okay? Those twins, they definitely police. My son too, he's definitely the police too. He's the police. Kimmy said, yes, I love him. He's so smart and outspoken. Yes, sometimes you just turn your head and look like, he's quiet. And they just walk off like it's whatever. Not inappropriate. Yes, they love that word. That's not appropriate. That's inappropriate. I'm like, whatever. Blessed Love said, yes, I have a 2015 and she's a mess. Oh my goodness. Yes, those 2015, everybody I talked about their 2015 babies, they're like, oh my gosh. I love it. I absolutely love it. And with that being said, I will definitely see you guys on live tomorrow if I don't see you guys tonight, which is more than likely not, because like I said, after this store situation, I'd be so tired. I'd be glad when I find somebody to sit their butt in there. Okay. Hopefully soon, cross your fingers that I could get somebody trustworthy. And yeah. Let me see. Yes. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all later.
On drum, march to the beat of my own drum. I pop my shit cause I earned it. All of these wins, I deserve it. Yeah, with that. All of these hoes.